Hey everyone, I'm HIGHROLL, and welcome back to the Boss Swap Boss, a series in which I boss swap on Collector until we have done every single boss relic as our starting relic. Just to show, I have already filtered out our boss relics that we are either not going to want to use right now, or we've already seen. Runic Dome happened in the first episode. We're going to wait for Sneko-Eye until the last episode. I also got rid of Dead Branch for the same reason as Sneko-Eye. I think I'm going to play it without it the series. I think that'll be a lot more interesting. And we left out Busted Crown because that run was made really easy by all the really strong relics we found. So yeah, I'm going to filter these out. Once we've gotten our boss swap, I'm going to put Runic Dome back in the pool. I'm going to do the same for Sneko-Eye. I didn't really decide that beforehand. You know what? I think I will leave out Sneko-Eye completely, because it can trivialize a run pretty easily as Collector. So yeah, once we get our boss swap and go to a campfire, I'm going to save and quit, turn this back into a boss relic, and then we're going to play the rest of the run, and maybe it'll show up as a later relic. Anyway, enough said. We're going to get on to run number 2. Go in downfall mode, get our Collector, Ascension 20, let's get started. Alright, and our boss swap is... Oh, that's a fun one. Calling Bell. Almost said Curse of the Bell. Oh, and these are some really cool relics too. Calipers has some potential. I've done a specific build with Calipers before. Or, no, it was Blur. But I'm not going to spoil it in case it comes up in this episode. Red Candle's awesome. We're going to be looking for multi-attacks probably. Maybe we'll leave some room for that in the Act 2 collectibles, especially birds. Perhaps. And Bag of Prep is just always good. Although, we're going to be very in need of energy on our turn 1s with 8 cards in hand. So let's pick out our path here. There are a couple 3 elite routes, it looks like. Right? 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. This right-hand side has one more campfire and doesn't take the Burning Elite. I think this seems okay. We have a little bit of extra damage with Red Candle, which I think means we can probably take this path, despite it only having a few fights. We could probably pick up something at the shop, attack-wise. Collector doesn't have that many dud cards. So, what about the rest of the paths, though? It's a 1 elite, 1 fire route on the left. Sheesh, that's awful. There's also a 3 campfire, 2 elite route on the far right, which also has a shop. If I wasn't confident in this pathing, I'd probably go that way. But as it stands, I am confident. Let's take this. I'm going to go undo the Runic Dome, and then I'll be right back to start the run. Alright. First campfire, upgrade fuel to fire. That's what my current strategy is. And let's get started with the fights. I guess we already got started. Okay. Extra draw turn 1 means that if we get fuel to fire, we actually have better targets for it to pyre, especially Curse of the Bell. This saves us 8 HP by doing this here. If we still had the reserve at the start of the run, we could do this here and then defend, and then we'd only take 2. However, we're gonna have to take 5. It's like, that's okay. Maybe it wasn't okay? Maybe I should have taken the 7? Because we're going to take another 5. Huh. I guess if I had looked at my draw pile, I would have known. And we can't kill either. Okay, that's interesting. I haven't played too much with Collector to know what kind of strategies you should be using versus early hallway fights, so... That said, that loss of HP is more punishing than usual because we start with such low max HP. Don't want these lice. Inflict Agony is a great first pick, even though we are only on 3 energy. I don't think Dark Willow Kindling is great here unless we get more Pyre. I guess as a turn 1 thing, it's not bad. I'm going to just stick with Inflict Agony. Pretty good card. Alright, good start. Means they'll be weak next turn too, that's great. We won't be able to play You Are Mine. Unless we want to sacrifice 5 HP to do another 24 damage, I suppose. 36 even? It's a pretty good sacrifice, but usually with the Merchant you don't need to do that, so I'm going to opt to not. Fuel the Fire is the last card. It's a little bit disappointing. But that's okay. Okay. Doesn't seem like the best draw order, but that's just how it is sometimes. Arrogance, Ironbark Kindling, and Condemn. Honestly, with our red candle, I'm not as much into Condemned. Might take the Arrogance as a simple block card. Well, this does strip Artifact versus Sentries. Still rather expensive. I'm going to take the block card. Maybe it'll be the start of a Calipers thing. Could also go... Nah, I don't want to take Ironbark. Let's go Arrogance. Okay. Oh, Jaded Jabs and Scorching Ray. Big multi-attacks, both. I think Jaded Jabs is better, but I might just take both. Let's see what else is in the shop here. Looks like we're missing out on Bolster Rod and Supply Scroll, and also Hand Drill, the Humanity. Although that is actually kind of good in Downfall. We have plenty of ways to apply Vulnerable in this kit. It matters not. Generally a good block card. I don't think we want to take that here that badly. I think we want attacks more. Somber Shield, not enough to buy it. I don't think we need the potions either. I'd be more tempted by the card remove. But if I go for the card remove, I can't buy either of the attacks. I'd rather buy at least Jaded Jabs. I'm a little bit hesitant because this is more expensive to play, but less expensive in the shop, and this is the other way. It's only 2 energy, but costs a bit more. That said, Jaded Jabs is a very strong attack. I could buy both. We're going to be having some energy problems. Excuse me. Energy pot would have been good for that. I think it'll be okay, though. Sometimes, whenever you take enough high-cost cards, it kind of wraps around to being good again, because then you can just choose the one that you want to play most. I do kind of want to take both of these. So I'm going to. And we're going to continue going this way. I'm going to mark this one in green and this one in red. I don't like how it defaults to the red. Maybe it does that because the devs know that people like to greed, so they usually do that one first. Oh my gosh, Sharpen Fragment. Sharpen Fragment, red candle, that's insane. Oh, I didn't even need to strip Artifact on Sentries. We have plenty already with red candle. But yeah, I'll lose the max HP here. Go down to 44 max HP, it's like we have Apparitions or something. But I think this is absolutely worth it. Okay, awful turn 1. Where are our defensive cards? I'm going to choose to fuel the fire here over a strike. I think that's fine. Resting is going to be difficult, I think. Can we kill here? This is 18, 22. No. Even with Arrogance, we don't quite get there. 25. So we need to block. Oh, but I can do Jaded Jabs anyway? Okay. Cool. Forgot about the Berserk there, even though I just had it. Okay. Spike Slime, definitely, I usually take that one. Do I want Sentries that badly? Not really. I have an Inflict Agony now. So I might be okay to just take this and then not take a bunch of Sentry cards if we fight them. Yeah, I think that's better. We could also take this just to have some kind of cheap value. especially with a deck this is expensive right now. Also, a Roast is here. That seems pretty good with an expensive deck like this. Also pairs well with both You Are Mine and Inflict Agony. And Curse of the Bell, even. I think I'll take it. Another cheap card. We only have one collection card right now, and with low max HP, I think we need to find something for survival, so that may help. Okay, very expensive hand. I think we do this. Yeah, that applies the red candle first, and then we play Spike Slime. Hopefully we can kill this next turn before we take a bunch of damage. It's a 3-elite path, right? Yeah. I hope I didn't greed this too hard. Okay. We're going to play 3 more cards. So this will be giving 8 block. $15, $18. So not quite enough again. We do have damage next turn, however. So I'm thinking we play Arrogance and Defend instead of Arrogance Strike. Let's do this first. Yeah, we're going to have 15 block out of 17. I wonder if it's still necessary to spend 2 HP to kill this a little bit faster. It might be. This is an early elite. We have no potions either. 70% potion chance. Alright, I'm going to go with the extra damage then. We'll use the Shiv next. No, actually we won't. We'll use the Silver to kill. In fact, I might not have even needed to attack there. No, I still would have. Unless I wanted to use the Shiv instead. Like, this is only overkilling by 5. If I had not played the Strike, it would have been 4 HP left. Okay. We might be able to kill this turn. If I do Roast... Actually, if I do Shiv first, because this does more damage, then You Are Mine. What if I Pirate already? Just Curse the Bell? That's good. So that's 12. It's 9 is 21. 15 is 36. Yeah, we totally got it. Let's do Crystal Shiv first. Okay, then we got this one. No damage taken. We did get rid of a Defend, but I think that's worth it. Oh boy. We can full block this. Still have an energy left. I think we just... No, we can absolutely just do this. Full block, and then we most likely have a kill very, very soon. Like, yeah, actually, in fact, it's guaranteed because of Crystal Shiv. Might as well let the debuffs happen here. Okay. And we are going to ignore the sentries this time. Ooh, Dragon's Trove. That's one of the cards that you can get from Acid Slime, by the way, as a random 0 cost. There are some high rolls in that. But the main thing I wanted from this is the reserve. So, yeah. Frozen Egg, sure. Any eggs are great for our collectible cards coming up in the future. So, I want to be able to do that. 30 HP. We have another campfire coming up. So we can rest if we need to. I don't think we have to. Also, if the next room is a fight, we're probably going to want an upgrade anyway. I think Dragon's Trove could be our best upgrade right now as an extra energy. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other great upgrades, to be honest. That's still it's +2. This is one more Shiv. This is a little bit more block, which is nice for Act 2. More damage, more damage, more damage. So yeah, we're going to go with the energy. And I guess that does set us up nicely to just rest here if we need to. Also, still no potion. Potion, please. Yes. Ooh, right. Serpent collectible. It's interesting, you don't have to spend essence on this, as far as I can tell. We don't have a shop coming up, so I'm going to just take this die. Did I get it? Okay, it doesn't play an animation. This is still a little bit, in development. It will get its own thing eventually. Immediately? Okay. So, now we have to be careful. 30 HP is not a lot. How much do we rest for? Like, 13. So almost full HP. But full HP doesn't mean much when you have 44 max HP. I still think the Shiv is worth it. I think it's going to help immensely in whatever elite or hallway fights we get. I'm just a little bit nervous about said hallway fights. Hopefully with enough burst, we can kill things quickly. But I do think we need the rest to give us the best chances. If I die early, it's going to be sad. Okay, we got a Lagavulin, which is one of the easier ones. At least in my opinion. I think I want to roast the Curse of the Bell here. I don't think we want to wake them up yet. Although we have all our defense coming up. Maybe it is fine. This is 24. This is also 24. Interesting. Although this hits 3 more times and has red candles, so... And also this gives me... But this gives me extra damage on my attacks. We also have Inflict Agony coming up, and Dragon's Trove. So extra energy and stuff might give us better chances of surviving these upcoming turns. Yeah, let's just start. Let's get rid of the Curse of the Bell. We got our Soul Bird started. Hopefully we'll get a kill in 2 more turns. Let's see what we get here. We got Inflict Agony, great. We also got to Defend. I could go for Serpent, or I could save 5 HP. Let's see, this is going to be doing 24 damage as Doom, so we're actually at 53. The next turn we have Acid Slime, but we also have Dragon's Trove. Basically we survive next turn without taking any damage, I don't think. Unless we miss a Defend. Yeah. I don't think we're in a lot of danger of dying if we don't kill fast, so I think I'm just going to do the Defend and take 10. Okay, so we did miss a Defend, but that's okay. Let's see if Acid Slime gives us what we want. Soul Verge. Yeah, no. Grab the Reserve. Play 2 Defends. I'm going to fuel the fire on the Soul Forge rather than play it, and I'm going to play the Strike. Okay, we took 15 damage? Yeah. Which is a lot. But I think we'll be okay. We'll have to see. Okay. We finally got a potion, and we got Lagavulin as well. Which I was going to take, obviously. Dark Apotheosis. Or I can take another Arrogance. This is kind of greedy right now, since I put myself in this position. But I'm still going to take it because we got a potion and we have good chances of getting another one in the next hallway. In fact, is this going to be another easy pool? I think it is, actually, so we're maybe sitting better than I thought. Yeah, oh, but it's Jawworm? Ugh. But thankfully I can full block, or I can play Inflict Agony. They're not likely to attack next turn, so I think it may just be better to double block to save the 1 HP. Actually, what am I saying? This is a Jawworm fight. We need to kill fast. So this then. Good mix of offense and defense. We take 1 damage. It's fine. Definitely not using a potion for that. Coffin Nail. Interesting. But you're just dead. Okay. Not taking the Jawworm. It is blocked, but oh my gosh. Wow. Alright, good potion. Misdirect. That's a great card to find right now. Both block and a little bit more energy. AoE's good too, but I'm not feeling it, so we're gonna misdirect. Got Gremlin Knob. We have 9 cards turn 1. Okay. Interesting. Oh my gosh, again. Oh, Acid Slime upgrades to give you 2. Interesting. Okay. Do this, then fuel the fire on it. Then Lagavulin, then Heatwave. Oh. Right, that's not the one that I thought it was. I thought this was Wildfire. The art's the art and theming is very similar. Okay, so I miss out on 1 strength, I suppose. Do I want to play strikes here, or do I want to keep my energy? I think I want to keep it because I've got a lot of cards coming up that do a lot of good stuff. I could use Ooze Infused Drink right now, before Gremlin Knob does more stuff. I could also use it next turn. If we get the kill that turn, I mean. Okay. We might just have a kill here. Looks like we do a lot of damage. Yeah. Okay, cool. No need for potion, no damage taken. Very nice. Upgraded Gremlin Knob. Whenever you play a skill, gain Vigor. It's 1 cost. Wow, that's an impressive upgrade. I'm not sure if I need it. Feel my pain. That's a lot of damage. That's way better than Gremlin Knob. Wow. Also, Thread Needle's going to help our defense quite a bit, so I think we are going to be good for the rest of the act. I guess we have to be careful about Watcher a bit, but this should help with the Mercury Hourglass she has. I'm going to take Feel My Pain and skip Knob. Alright. I have 4 plated armor, so I can afford to play this. Coffin Nail is back. No need to take damage here, so I'm not going to. Although, maybe... Oh, yeah. A little bit of damage from Feel My Pain there. Double the enemy's weak. That's a lot better than... In theory, that's a lot better than, what do you call it? Sentries. Although it usually pairs with it. We have Inflict Agony and You Are Mine to double sometimes, although this is already 2 weakened by itself. Oh, interesting. Do I want Gambler's Brew more than any of these? I don't think so. It's a Binding Call. We play a lot of attacks. So this would do a lot. I don't think we want it, though. I think I'd much rather have either of the other 2 calls, as AoE and Block are both very good utility. Ironbark Kindling? I do have a few Pyre cards. Not really wanting to use it with Jaded Jabs, though, and we are lacking a little bit of consistency to use this right now, so I think we skip. I will take this, though. I guess we could have used Gambler's Brew in the meantime. Okay, looks like we got pretty lucky with our hard pulls, so we didn't have to worry very much. Looks like we also just have a kill here. Maybe? Oh, I'm vulnerable and weak. Incredible. Ah, yes. 3 and 4 and 5 is more than enough. Alright, goodbye. More vulnerable? Don't think so. Flexpot? Flexpot's really good. I think we'll take that over the drink. Don't skip it. Okay, well, now it's here, so I think we do take it. It is more offense, which I don't really need that much of, but it is AoE offense, which we need for Act 2. Hoping we find the other call from the boss, but we'll have to see. Maybe we get like a Womp instead. We probably need some kind of defensive option, but if we keep this, maybe we're not so bad. We're not so in such a bad position. Anyway, let's plan out this turn. If we weaken here, she goes to 9. 9 and 3 is 12. We have 4, so we need another 8. It would mean I don't play Feel My Pain if I want a full block. Might be a mistake. Maybe we should just take that few damage. Yeah, we'll take the few damage. Although giving her block from Wallop, maybe not the best idea. If we don't have energy for this. I'm not sure we can do enough with this. Oh right, this doesn't even give block. This is AoE damage. I was thinking it was protecting call for some reason. So to full block this turn, I guess Raging Call Spike Slime has to be it then, huh? That's 15 and 3. Okay. Not really what I want to be doing with my turn with the Fuel the Fire in hand, but I think we gotta make some sacrifices. On the bright side, though, we can get rid of Strike. And we are doing some extra damage with Torch Head, so... Alright, we're probably gonna lose the Torch Head now. Let's see what we can do, though. Oh, wait, not yet. Still got a turn left. So let's do this. Play that. That will help quite a bit. Also gotta remember I have Calipers, although I don't think we have quite enough to do Caliper stuff yet. Oh, she got her strength back. That's right. Alright. Let's see what we get here. There's Seed of Doubt. That's why I did that first. Now let's do this. Do I receive Tribute or Inflict Agony? Because this doesn't discount a boss card to 0. It just gives you the boss card straight up. This would be -5, so we'd be taking 18. We'd be blocking 14. I feel like Receive Tribute we should be doing first, I suppose. I just kind of wanted to pyre the Doubt if I play the Serpent. We can get rid of a Strike too, I suppose. Okay, those are not block cards. Last Stand is nice. So I guess I'll keep that. We're gonna do this, and this. Oh, wait, I have a reserve. I forgot about that. Okay, well. Alright, we're gonna take 4 damage here, that's fine. And then she's gonna die very soon. Yep, there we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Don't want Conjure Blade. Fiendfire, Lantern Flare, Sunbloom Kindling. Not a fan of any of these. We already have a damage system. I don't really need Lantern Flare. Fiendfire, I guess it's okay turn 1. You have a really good Fiendfire turn 1. Maybe it's okay? We don't have a lot of energy, so... Sunbloom Kindling for extra strength. I don't think we need damage scaling either. I think it's either Fiendfire or Skip. I'm not in love with the Fiendfire. Although it does have potential to be useful. Yeah, I guess versus Act 2 elites, it's maybe passable. I just don't see us doing a ton with it right now. Also, it's kind of awkward, because often I'll find I have a lot of cards in my hand that I want to play instead of, you know, getting rid of all of them with Fiendfire. Also, it's another expensive card. I'd have to be saying that I want to sacrifice my hand for Ironclad level damage whenever I'm playing Collector. It works with Feel My Pain, I suppose. Also works with Red Candle eventually. You still have to, it's still kind of order dependent though. Am I getting the Soul Burn in time? Did I draw Feel My Pain beforehand or in the same hand? Did I draw Fiendfire turn 1 to get the extra draw? Or with Dragon's Trove to get the extra collected cards? I get the feeling it's not going to be great. I could be wrong, but I don't want to be. But I definitely don't want to take it and be right about it, so. Okay. Well. Ectoplasm. Well, Hectoplasm. Busted Crown or Tiny House. We definitely want a 4th energy, so I think losing either cards or gold is fine. I'm kind of leaning towards losing the cards because we already have something pretty strong going on. We just have to figure out defense. But getting removals is really good. Yeah, with all 8 of my strikes and defends, I feel like those are my biggest problem right now. And if we have the resources to get rid of them, then I think our deck will become very strong. So I want to keep the gold, I think. I am a little bit nervous about the cards, though. I suppose with such powerful collected cards, it's probably not that big of a deal to miss out. I just need to make sure that I have some kind of defensive system. Although a lot of collected cards help out with that quite a bit, so maybe we're okay. I do have a lot of leftover essence, too. If we got Thieves in one of our first 2 fights, then that'll give us some good defense in the form of like a reverse Piercing Wail, where instead of debuffing enemies, it buffs you to take less damage. What else is there? There's Nemesis in Act 3. Sheesh, I don't know. I think it's probably still worth it, though. Maybe we get Silent in Act 2 and get After Image. That's a possibility as well. I'm gonna go with the Busted Crown. We got a lot of relics from Act 1. That's very good. Oh, well, these are from Calling Bell, aren't they? But still, we got all of these. 5. Alright. Wow, if I want to go the 4 Elite route, I have to take 0 Fires and the Super Elite. That's pretty crazy. This looks more feasible. I think we go maybe like this. And then this is like a super aggressive route. Shops, though. Shop at the end of the act? That's fine. Oh, but we'd be giving up a campfire. Wow. These shops are not very well placed for me to take advantage of them. I could try and go through like a bunch of question marks to do it, but then I'd be missing out on collected cards, and you kind of need those with Busted Crown. I really don't want to miss out on shops, but I'm not willing to sacrifice all of this to get it. Wow. Maybe I'm willing to sacrifice this last campfire. We'll see. I can see that being possible. And honestly, trying to farm question marks for a shop is a desperation move. It's not something that you can get consistently. Actually, I have Info Mod installed. What is the odds? Shop 3%. And it goes up a little bit every time we don't get a shop in a question mark, but that's still not going to add up to much. I think it's up by 1%. I don't remember. I don't remember how this works. It was explained to me once, but... Oh, that's funny. It says the Act Boss here, but since we're playing Downfall, it's different. We got Hermit. What is Hermit 2's card again? Magnum. Which is like Fiendfire. I don't want that either. Can I get some good collected cards from bosses this game? Anyway. We have a fairy in a bottle, so I actually don't mind going like this. And you know what? Maybe going for this super aggressive route isn't the worst thing if we have a fairy and manage to keep it. Although actually 30% of 44 is like 44.4 times 3 is 13.2, so we'd be healed to 13 HP. I guess this is definitely like a last save rather than something to rely on. So let's see. What can we do? Oh, we can rest and get an extra card reward with Busted Crown. That's great. I don't really want to rest in the first place, though, so... Dark Apotheosis getting an energy upgrade is pretty good. Just getting a block upgrade is pretty good as well. It's the same amount of block as a defend. And the same amount of... same amount of upgraded block as a defend. But yes, also the same amount of block. Yeah, that's weird. This gives a much more powerful effect than Arrogance, but this only gains 2 more block. That seems like a... This seems like it's overcompensating for the fact that you get 1 more Doom. Like, maybe buff those numbers up. Also, maybe give it a better effect. It's kind of boring. Right, we don't really have that many good upgrades. I think we're going to go with the one that protects us a bit more. And then we upgrade Dark Apotheosis later. Alright. 4 energy. Sheesh. So many cards. Inflict Agony might just not do anything, and honestly, even if it did, it'd be giving us like 3 block next turn. Because I think the most they do next turn is 12. Otherwise, they debuff us with Weaken. So I think we try to get our powers in play, and also Fuel the Fire. So let's get those. Let's do that. Chosen's card. That's the one with Weaken Vulnerable attached. I mean, it's very strong, but I don't... Okay, so yeah, it was 12. We got a lot of skills this turn. Soulbird's going off soon. Ooh, Green Pyre Locust, okay. Yeah, and we just got the weak anyway, because of Green Pyre. I think we Green Pyre the Roast, because getting rid of a card from our hand doesn't seem great right now. So, let's do that. Do this. Let's do all these things. I don't really want to gain a reserve next turn. I already have 5? Where did the extra reserve come? Oh, from Dragon's Trove, that's where. Okay, well, they're almost dead, so... Like, legitimately one attack will kill them. Okay, cool. Never mind, I won't. Apply 3 weak by default. Okay. So more weaken. I don't think we need that since we have Blue Slaver, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'll pick up another source of weaken later. But anyway, I'm going to keep my essence. Nope, skip that. Don't need to lean into Doom at all. Alright, what do we want to do this turn? Do we want to try and, like, strip Artifact? Is this whenever this is unblocked attack damage? Yeah. So we can't strip Artifact unless we get rid of the block. Let's go with Acid Slime first. Let's see what we got. Brain Drain. Okay. Somewhat defensive seems alright, because we get 3 Blur. We'd have to play that and 2 defends, though. Wonder how quickly we can kill this. I think, like, this gives us a ton of damage if we use this on Scorching Ray. 9, 8, 6. Okay. This is going to go back up to 53, but I think that's alright. Maybe I should have used the Flex Pod, actually. Now that I think about it. But we have Raging Call anyway, so we're good. We'll Pyre the Doubt. Do 5 damage to all enemies. This is 9 and 11. Oh, we went. Okay, cool. Yeah, our damage is off the charts as usual. Don't think we want Spirit Guardian. We don't have a lot of upfront block. And we have Calpers anyway, so even if we did... we don't care about Vigor. Although we do have one multi-attack, one true multi-attack. We still haven't played Scorching Ray. Maybe that was a mistake. Although I was able to kill the baseball because of its cost. So, let's see what we want here. You or Mine doesn't actually debuff them next turn, so I don't think we care. Blue Slaver does, though. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to go like this, and we Jaded Jabs and Scorching Ray again, because debuffs are still better than this. For now. Hopefully we get more expensive cards, although I think we drew most of them already. Yeah. Okay. Oof. Alright. Get that in play. Get our 5 strength. We gain our energy back from this, so I'm going to play it. We already have 11 blocks, so like defend would keep, fully block, and we get to keep 1 temp HP. So I can just focus on doing a bunch of damage this turn if I wanted. In fact, I think we just win. Yeah. Although I'll do this for good measure just because I can. Alright, we have so much damage, we're doing great. Snecko. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, another Misdirect Plus? Yeah, absolutely. Although with Crown, maybe not the greatest anymore. I might remove Roast over a Striker Defend. Kind of weird, but that's how he's going right now. Lose Dreamcatcher to hire the bandits for later, or we can fight and get the red mask. Weaken on every character. It's good with Blue Slaver, and I guess it like keeps us from chunking too much of our HP later, because we do have very low max HP. So if we don't have safety on turn 1 and don't get a good draw somehow, that's a bit far-fetched, isn't it? Bag of Prep. And Sharpened Fragment and 4 energy. Makes it very hard to have a bad turn 1. We do get a card reward and gold, and also... Oh yeah, these guys give off their own things. Which we can't see what their collectible cards are right now. I know Bear is like dash, but also removes enemy block. Man, I can look this up. What do these guys do? Well, collectible-wise, what do they do? Pointy, collectible, Romeo collectible, and Bear collectible. Pointy is a 2 times damage and draw card. It's 6 or 8 damage. Well, 6 damage twice, draw card. Romeo is a buff to your next attack and does more damage. And Bear is dash and remove all the enemy's block. Okay. So I'd want Bear's card as a defensive thing, but as a 2 cost, I think we just hire them because I don't really care about Dreamcatcher with Busted Crown. And I don't really care about the rewards from this fight that much. Like, Red Mask is okay. I don't think we need to risk this anyway. I don't think we need to do this, so I'll take the contract. Also, if we're lucky, we can get the upgraded contract in Act 3 because we took this. Okay. Can we take an elite here? We probably should. We have a 70% potion chance and 2 good potions. So we'll go this slightly more aggressive route and then hang right, unless something amazing happens. Like an amazing relic from this or something. Okay, good turn. A lot of cheap cards, I like to see that. This is 9 out of 10. I don't want to lose plated armor, so we're gonna roast strike. I think we go with the defend actually, because we want to kill this fast. So if we have to redraw, I want the ability to use flex pot, maybe, or just kill. Okay. This is 7. We can take this down to 3 times 3 actually, so this plus You Are Mine actually full blocks. We don't need to play Dark Apotheosis. Huh. If we got Snecko, that'd be good. We got Serpent. Okay, but at least we don't have to waste it. We get it on the redraw. Okay, so we block 11 out of 9. So we have 2 temp HP left. We don't get any wounds. Ooh, Snecko time, I think. Although, maybe I want to play the defend first. Yeah, I'll play the defend first. Okay. Not the worst roll. In fact, I can even do Dragon's Trove. We already have Inflict Agony for extra damage. And some block. Oh wait, we can't do Dragon's Trove. Why did I think this was 2 cost? I hope this doesn't glitch again like it did before. Maybe I do still want to draw those 2 though. Play both of these for 1 cost each. Even though we're not getting vulnerable. We still full block this turn. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, we get damage from Feel My Pain too, so full blocking this is actually fine. In fact, we might just kill, actually. Yeah, look at all this extra damage that we're getting from just ships. Because we have Torchhead and Feel My Pain. That's crazy. We don't need that. Is that right? What is it unupgraded? Was the cost changing and I didn't realize? No, nothing was changing. I thought I had a thing for that. Book of Stabbing. Collectible. It's 2 doom normally, and now it's 3. Okay. Whatever. Don't need it. Ancient Potion. Well, we've already fought Chosen and Snecko, so I think our odds of finding... Well, I guess they're not that low. Because they can show up again in the hard pools. Could also go with Flex Potion, but I think that would be more of a boss thing, and I'm trying to get rid of potions right now. I'm going to hang on to this fairy for a long time, I think. I also don't think we need the Ancient Potion to win these fights, so I'm just going to keep moving. Blood Vial's amazing with this much max HP, so I'm going to take that. Okay, let's do this first. Soul Forge. Sure. Okay, we got Lagavulin. Oh, and a Lagavulin without Mega Ethereal. Okay. Also have our Reserve. This is 20 incoming damage. Okay. We definitely want to Snecko with Jaded Jabs in hand. Let's get rid of Shield Gremlin. We'll play Arrogance. And then Shiv Crystal here. And then we'll play Snecko. Okay. That's twice now Inflict Agony has gone to 3 cost. Not a fan. We almost full block. Okay, we can at least full block with Defend, Jaded Jabs, and we're fine. We do have to deal with Doubt next turn, but not a big deal. Okay, what do we want to get rid of? Maybe Misdirect? No, we'll get rid of the Strike. I didn't realize that one cost 3 as well. Okay. Goodbye, sneaky gremlin. We don't take any damage. Okay. Stack up our red candle there. It's nice that red candle isn't affected by weaken. But now we gotta deal with this shit. Weakening this takes it to 9, 14. If I did You Are Mine, Crystal Ship here, and then Blue Slaver here, we'd be taking 8. So maybe just defend, Fuel the Fire, Blue Slaver. We have to deal with Fat Gremlin, but I think we'll be alright. We have more energy next turn, we can do Raging Call, Scorching Ray, and all that. Dark Apotheosis does nothing, that's cool. This is 22 right now? Okay. So we take 3. Alright, these gremlins gotta go now. Another 5 strength. Oh, Inflict Agony kills this outright, huh? Alright, I'll go for it. It's not amazing or anything, but... Wow. These hands are awful. But we're still winning. We don't need Arrogance, so I'm going to get rid of it. We're going to kill this with AoE. Very nice. And Gremlin Leader is dead. Cool. And we got a lot of gremlins to pick from if we want them. Shield Gremlin for 0 energy is pretty cool. Draw a card. Honestly, with their drawing consistency, I love this. Also with the 0 cost cards we have that are slowly becoming worse. Sneaky Gremlin. Mad Gremlin, Fat Gremlin. We didn't get a single whiz, huh? Whenever doomed non-minion enemy dies, gain 5 souls. We don't have a lot of doom, so it's kind of sad. Horde. Draw 2 cards? Yes. Okay. I'll take the Sneaky Gremlin. Do I take Attack Pot over Flex Pot? I don't think so. I don't think so. We'd be giving up 2 fires for this elite. I don't see any reason to take a risk. That could be Slavers. It would hurt a lot. Okay. Draw 3. Draw 3 seems pretty good. Pretty cool effect. This used to be common and make the cards it drew unplayable until next turn, which had some interesting things. But now it's kind of really interesting as a retain draw 2 uncommon. Kind of like it. Do I want this to be free? I haven't been playing it very much. I haven't really needed it, honestly. Maybe I should have skipped it in Act 1. But then again, I didn't really have a way of knowing that that wouldn't be too good right now. And maybe it'll show up, maybe it'll be better later. It's either that or Horde, and I think we're going to have to go with Horde. Yeah, it's Slavers. $30, $42. $48. What if 17 and 37 is 54? Okay, so with the flex pot, we actually kill this outright. So I'm going to do that. Actually, what does this upgrade to? $30? $26. So it's 12 and 39, 51, that would kill. So Dark Apotheosis would kill, but I'd also not have a defend for this, and we'd lose 2 plated armor instead of just 1 as well. And honestly, I'm getting tired of holding onto the potions. We don't have any more elites to fight this act either, so I think we just use it. Goodbye. Green Pyre. Card of my choice to my hand. I might go with Snecko again, because this hand kind of sucks. Also, we have Jaded Jabs, so good time for that. We are weakened for 3 turns, but that's to be expected, I suppose. Alright, let's get rid of a strike. Go for Snecko, play the Shiv, play this. Okay. Not the first time Dragon's Trove has been awful with that, but we got Jaded Jabs, and that's pretty good. I think we're going to do You Are Mine here. I don't think we do Dragon's Trove. Oh, but we like run out of energy, actually, if we do it like this. I think we still have to do it like that. Unless we can somehow kill with Arrogance instead? No, I don't think so. We're too weak. So we get 9 more damage. Okay. Only take 5. We get 5 souls. Very nice. I think we are going to prioritize the shop over that other campfire. Although we didn't really have a lot of upgrades we wanted anyway, so that's fine. Oh, we have Bronze Idol. That's cool. Another one. I think we're good with just one. I'm going to block this. Oh, also you're dead. Good stuff. Another Blue Slaver seems good. Red Slaver also seems very good. We want just as much defense as we can get from this. So yeah. Gonna pass on that, even though we have some Pyre. We don't have enough for it to be consistent. We have any upgrades we want? Dark Apotheosis. We could consider releasing now. We could get rid of Acid Slime. Could also get rid of Serpent. We're already doing a lot of it. Well, yeah, we're heading out of Act 2, right? Although I guess we still need some burst damage for Act 3's hallways. If we got rid of Acid Slime, that would probably be the best one to get rid of. And then we have a little bit more gold. Oh, I didn't even realize we got Smiling Mask. Hope we can Baptist shops better in Act 3. But yeah, if we release Acid Slime, we don't have to. We get a few more souls, and we don't really care about the upgrades here. Dark Apotheosis again is fine, but if we got a 5th energy, we wouldn't even need it. So let's do this for now. Plus 40. Get us a little bit more consistency in our collection as well. This was a hallway fight. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Actually, Feel My Pain first. Okay. This upgrades to draw 5, right? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Alright. Let's play our block cards. Play the card we know we're going to play, and then we'll draw. And then I can only afford Misdirect or Strike. Okay. Not really what I wanted to see, but it's alright. People blocked against Snake Plant, that's always a win in my book. I'm just now realizing, because I'm thinking about their collectible and how I was talking about multi-attacks with Red Candle earlier, we never saw birds. Although I guess we have a couple more chances with Chosen Bird. I don't even think I'd even take it at this point, though. Scorching Ray kills? Yeah. Cool. I almost forgot about Jade Ring, but thankfully they had stuff on them already. Don't care about Embers. Alright, let's go to the shop. See if we can kill the merchant. Probably gonna get close, but not quite there, I would say. Alright, Kill My Pain, Dark Apotheosis, Blue Slaver, Shiv, and Fueled Fire. We don't need this defend for the rest of the fight, so we're just gonna get rid of it. Although, the chances of us actually redrawing back to it are pretty low. Okay. We already full block this, so we don't need to worry about blocking. I'm gonna still play Arrogance for a little bit of extra damage, though. Okay. Wow. Alright, good turn, please. Okay, I'm gonna play Blinked Agony, Serpent, Strike, I guess? We're gonna try and get rid of some cheap cards here to make room for Snecko to do things. And I guess I'm gonna play Arrogance. Alright, give me some good rolls. I suppose that's acceptable. Get rid of this defend. Oh, I didn't leave enough room in hand. Okay, we lost the ship. That's alright. Could have been another 6, 11, 15 damage. Oh well. We'll kill them next time we see them. No big deal. Wouldn't have been able to get them this time. Somber Shield. Don't think so. Although, some control over our deck could be nice. Especially turn 1, actually. Although we were already kind of a little bit low on our being able to spend energy during our turn, so getting rid of a card from our hand doesn't seem great. I'm gonna skip. Okay. Kunai. Okay, there you go. So that's even more into our defensive idea. We are playing a lot of attacks. I could buy the Jaded Jabs with it, and then have 2 Jaded Jabs to go with it. There's a upgraded Study the Spire. I don't think we care. We're gonna go with this and a card remove on Strike, I guess? How about the Roast? The Roast instead. Yeah. That ended up backfiring, but who could have known? At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. If an enemy is afflicted, gain 3 more. This stacking with the Thread Needle is actually kind of good. Although I don't think we afflict enemies too often. It is still 6 block sometimes, instead of 3. Let's buy the Jaded Jabs and remove the Roast first. Am I sure about this? Not entirely. But I do feel like we're having hand size issues right now, with the hand being too small, I mean. Except for turn 1. So, I don't know, strikes just really suck, though. I guess the real nail in the coffin is that we have Kunai. So consistently being able to play attacks is important. Do I want the Karma? Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna go with no this time. Well... no, I'll take... it's so expensive. I'm kind of going back and forth on this, because this doesn't seem like very much block, but at the same time, it stacks with our Thread and Needle. We have very low max HP. Just probably isn't going to do a lot when I draw it. It won't save us from taking a ton of damage. It just stops us from leaking HP, and we're already not in a huge amount of danger for leaking HP because of all of our cards here. Alright, I think I'm not going to take it. You want Discovery? Nah. We're not that desperate for random value. I think we'll be fine. Alright, let's see what we got here. Sneaky Gremlin. Could we kill this now? It would depend on what we draw, I guess. I don't have a lot of confidence that we can. Would we be able to block? Takes us down to 15. Yeah, we can block. Alright, let's go for this then. Oh, man, we can definitely block. Okay. Fuel the fire on strike? No, defend. Get 9. Go to the defend again. Oh yeah, Kunai's here. Forgot about that. We're going to try and strip some plated armor off this guy. And then Spike Slime. We have Torch Head in play. So if we just play our 4 attacks, this dies. Let's do it. Also, we get Kunai value. Good jump. Alright. Pretty easy fight, actually. Also, our Kunai scaling is already going off. 6 plated armor. Maybe I take that one. It's better than a defend already. It's a lot of plated armor. Yeah, I'll go with it. Also, buffs this because 2 sources of plated armor means that you still only lose 1 at a time. Ooh, Soul Extract. Cool. Ooh, I would very much like to play Raging Call here. I think we play both the Fens and the Shiv and then Snecko. Just to guarantee we get as much block as possible. Still have a 1 in 3 to miss this, but hopefully we don't hit it that. We hit it. Also, we hit that too. Wow. That was a pretty bad roll. This saves 4 HP. Doesn't matter. Alright, that was unlucky, but that's how it goes sometimes. I'm thinking we go for some kind of Kunai proc with Jaded Jabs on Scorching Ray. Actually, we get 2, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we play both of these. Okay. Cool. .2 dex per turn so far. Let's keep that number high. Oh, we're not going to get it. Oh well. Another Dexterity. Can't upgrade it. It would give 2 that way, which is pretty insane. Head Start on Dexterity. I might consider that versus the Heart, but we're not fighting the Heart. So I'm going to say no. This is the 3rd Inevitable Demise we've gotten with Busted Crown. It is a common, but still. Alright, we're gonna do this immediately. Because we got Dragon's Trove as the combo. And we got double Blue Slaver. Amazing. Okay, defend over Fuel the Fire? Sure. We still have a couple cheap cards that give energy, so might as well. Or expensive cards that give more shivs. One, two, three. I guess playing any of these would be a bad idea then, huh? Because that pulls this in here. Okay. Looks like we're going to be shoveling shivs. So playing Jaded Gems is not the best idea. That's okay. We'll be fine. I believe it. Alright. Ah, finally a good roll. Let's play Scorching Ray first. Actually, let's do Arrogance here. I think this still only applies Doom once. It's not an on-hit thing. Yeah, a little bit unfortunate. The artifact took the red candle stuff, so... Alright, let's draw some extra cards. Ooh, Jaded Jab's very nice. We're getting rid of another strike. I'm glad that didn't get back to short fuse. I didn't really count. How much is Connects? Kunai? 1.1. It's about 1 per turn, all things considered. And goodbye. No to Magnum. No to Dex Potion, too. Oh, there's another Dark Apotheosis. If we didn't take the one earlier, we would have taken this one, probably. We got some really good upgrades now, right? Well, I guess these ones suck. Blue Slavers. Snacko's good. Red Slaver is, like, complete overkill. Actually, I guess they're not too high priority. Does this draw 2? No. Yeah, we're just gonna skip. Oh, and okay. We still want our defense, though. So I don't think that transforming all of these is a wise choice. We're leaning into the dexterity thing, not away from strikes and defense. So I think we just take Slaver's Collar. We're not in huge need for fusion for a 5th energy all the time. Or are we? Do we need to like worry about hallways? I have Fairy in a bottle, so probably not. I don't think we should take a downside if we don't have to. Although I guess these both have a downside, huh? But yeah, if we don't have to worry about hallway fights, I'm going to just take the Slaver's Collar. Am I sure? Do I have trouble in hallways? Once I get set up, not really. So once I start removing strikes at shops, hopefully we'll be fine. I'm gonna just take this. Alright, where's the Burning Elite? Gotta go for it. It's here. And then we have that and this. Another shop here. Okay, so we get 2 shops, 2 elites, 2 campfires, it looks like. Okay, I'm going to take a break, and when I come back, I'll finish up this run. So, see you in just a sec. Alright, we're back. And we're ready to take on Act 3. And Act 4. So let's get started. I have something else I want to release, maybe? Could release the Serpent now. probably still doing something, though. What's our attack density like? It is a little bit low. We have Raging Call for AoE. But maybe it's still a good idea to keep this. The Doubt might hurt as well. Let's see, what else? I guess actually the Jaded Jabs are good upgrades right now. Due to the Kunai. Extra shield actually means an extra proc sometimes. So I think we go with that. Although we could recall. What do we need to break keys by? Here. So that means we need to recall by here. Mark that as white as well. I gotta remember to keep enough gold to break the keys there too. We can do this for now. Let's fight for a rare relic. First fight of the act, it's twice as hard as a hallway fight. Hopefully this goes okay. These guys are kind of hard, so 27 turn 1. I wonder if we use the potion here. Sure, let's go for it. Get the one with the larger attack. And then... This is only 4 block. Although it is 4 block for the rest of the fight. So I'll play it and then maybe Snecko. We'll have 4 energy for the rest. Okay. We full block already, that's good. Let's get some more energy instead of, well, maybe I should still play Scorching Ray. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Alright, let's use a Jaded Jabs on a Jaded Jabs. I might have been able to get away with not attacking this at all thanks to the Torch Head, but this is just how it ended up. We do want to go for the kill with Jade Ring activating, so... Alright, great. Bagpipes. Whenever you apply weak or vulnerable, increase the amount applied by 1. That's pretty darn good. Don't want Embers. I still don't want Embers. Oh, that's funny. This upgraded is still not as good as the Orb Walker. Of course, that's to be expected. A little bit, but... Okay, easier version of the last fight. We have no other Source of Doom in the deck. So, if we want Jade Ring to go off for an extra 5 souls, we have to use Your Mind, which means we have to give up these Jaded Jabs. And I don't think that's a great idea. Alright, we're gonna just go with this. Oh. Right, not enough room in hand. Oh. Should have also kept a little bit of energy for one of these two. Probably Shell Parasite, but that's okay. We'll heal that back up very soon with Blood Vial. I have 3 Dexterity though, so we're actually kind of just good anyway. Inflict Agony now putting 3 Vuln and Weak is amazing. Oh, and that doubles as well. Oh, the doubling doesn't get affected. Interesting. That's different from Snecko Skull plus Catalyst. So not what I expected. Ah, yes. We gotta still kill this guy. That's good, though. I did forget momentarily, but now we'll have an extra 150 to get those keys broken. So... let's just win. I win in 3 exhausted cards. Goodbye. The Merchant? I don't think so. We have something very special going on here, so another Ashen Strike. Okay. Potion Belt seems great here. Potion Belt and the card remove. There's also You Are Mine. Honestly, I think we could afford that. Another Raging Call is pretty crazy. How much is all of this? This is like 263, 351, 401. So we have 112 left. We want another remove here. So if we do that, if we do all of these, we're not going to be able to afford a second card remove. Second Raging Call is really good because we have so many. We do so much stuff with Jaded Jabs, and it's more AOE for Reptomancer and the like. I guess we don't really need so much offense since we have Feel My Pain. But I guess having more temp HP is also good. I could maybe forego the other shop. We could also just get gold from this chest, and that would help out. We're actually not guaranteed to get enough gold by this if we buy all those things. So maybe I give up the Potion Belt. Maybe that's the smart play. Potion Belt's great, but I think these cards are worth more. So let's go with that. And now we're going to start removing some stuff. Some strikes, I think. They're really good with the Raging Call, but we need to keep defense, right? Or maybe I can remove Inflict Agony. No, it's still somewhat good. What if You Are Mine is the one that's bad here? Because it's not a strike, or it doesn't deal damage, and it doesn't. Well, it's not an attack. It doesn't give block. So we don't get to do stuff with Kunai or Raging Call. Could also get rid of Scorching Ray. Scorching Ray might be better to get rid of. Yeah. The expensive cards are good to pyre with Jaded Jabs, but I think we'd rather just remove them. Alright, we'll go with that. There was a Frozen Eye there. I don't really care, though. To go for another Relic, maybe? Or do we want to go for the other Rare Relic event? Or actually, we could go for Red Mask, since we have the contract. So that's 2 hits for Act 3. I don't think we care about this that much. I'm going to go for the normal Relic. Blank card. We got another chest coming up, so I don't have to take the blue key here. I'm going to take the blank card. We got a recall here. That's why I marked it as white. And we got to take the blue key here. That's a good one. That's a good Relic, but... So I feel a bit bad about missing out on that. Alright, Super Elite. It is a Metallicize Repto. And I have a 10 card turn 1 now. Interesting. I don't see any other sources of weak in my hand, although I could do Horde. Let's do that. Okay, Raging Call. I think I want to Pyre the Doubt here with Jaded Jabs. Yeah. Alright. So now we're doing 10 damage to all enemies with double Raging Call. So I gotta block 25. I think that's gotta be Strike Shell Parasite then. Let's see, this is 18 right now, this takes us to 24. This would be 25. So that would be exact. We don't have scaling block anymore. We heal up any damage we take, so I'm just gonna do this. It's a shame that we lose our temp HP though. Once we get into boss fights, starting in Act 3 and then onward, we're gonna have a base of 10 temp HP anyway to work with, so I think we'll be just fine. Daggers and Reptimancer. For another call with 8 temp HP? Sure. Oh, we got oddly Smoothstone for even more dexterity, that's great. Nope. So we need to leave 150. A third Raging Call. A Billow. That's interesting. Not really what I want, but it's interesting. Remove... Now do we remove You Are Mine? Yeah. It's weird, but I feel as though it's correct. Oh, that means we can't afford Master of Strategy. Right? Actually, maybe we can. Hang on. 334 minus 196 is 138. So we need a minimum of 12 to break all 3 keys. We're not guaranteed that. We could hit 11 or 10. It's about 18% of the time. Wonder if Master Strategy was better. We have a lot of expensive, well, I guess a little bit less expensive stuff now that the 3 cost cards are gone. It's maybe not that expensive. I don't really want to risk not going to Act 4, so I think we just go. Do I want any of the other cards? Do I want a third Raging Call? I don't think so. We just fought Repto. Do I want a Billow? I don't think we want an expensive card like that. I might consider the Somber Shield. No, I'm going to just go. Alright, boss cards. Chrono Boost. Oh, that's right. We have this. That's alright, though. Hexaburn. Atoma Beam. Don't care. Don't care about any of them. Let's get a Kunai proc, and then play Defend. Actually, Atoma Beam would have been nice here, but that's okay. Use this, and then we're going to use this. Hopefully we get some good rolls. Nice. JD Jeb's costing 3 is not the greatest, but that's okay. We got both of these in play. We're going to do 50 damage to everything. Alright. Goodbye. Exhume collected cards. We have the essence to take all 3. I don't think Blue Slaver's very good. I don't think these are very good. Snecko's okay. Lagavulin's okay. Red Slaver's okay. I actually don't think we want these. We don't have anything super broken. Green Pyre. Can't look at the cards right now. I don't think it's super important to get these in play, get a certain card in play immediately, so I think we're gonna pass. Alright, let's break the keys. 200. So we did get enough. It's just that I didn't know if we would or not. We're gonna upgrade UR Mine, I think. No, the other Jaded Jabs. That's what I said I wanted to do. Oh, we got an Echo of Dragon's Trove. Very nice. Now I think we want to use Snecko. Or maybe I want to Pyre something first. Pyre the Defend. We're already full blocking this turn. Okay, Inflict Agony is 3 is not great. Think we Hoard? Yeah, they retain, so... Okay, we get the other Raging Call in play? Sure. We'll use up all our reserve, that's fine. We're gonna have good defense for next turn. We have already 24 block out of the 45. Oh, I played the fucking... Yeah, the Fuel the Fire. And a Misdirect, so we're actually good on, damn it, on stuff this turn. So we're 20... I guess we'll say 23 out of 33, which means 2 defends would do it. Or defend in a Misdirect. I'm gonna Pyre defend here. We're gonna get some Kunai procs. Then I guess we'll play this and this. That's 32. Oh, I could have gotten away without that. I didn't realize it's gone down by so much. Oh well. It's still a lot of damage. And we're just gonna kill this turn. The animation's a bit slow, but we make it. Taking the Nemesis. Double the target's debuffs. We don't have a lot of Doom, and we already have a lot of Weak and Vuln to the point where I don't think we need to double them, so I think we skip. And I'll skip the Forgery as well. Alright, Transient. Ooh, interesting. A free Inflict Agony. Get a Kunai proc and play Dark Apotheosis, and move on. Let's see if we can get a kill. We have a lot of offensive powers, so... Gonna do this on Nemesis, we don't need the Intangible this fight. I wish I could put this game on higher FPS, but unfortunately the recording starts to suffer if I do. That way we wouldn't have to put up with such long attack animations. What are you going to do, though? Let's draw a few cards. Let's play the cheap ones that we really want to play. Then we'll play Snecko. Alright, good rolls, please. Thank you. I think I'll Pyre this Strike for 5 shivs. Play You Are Mine, and then should I maybe play the Arrogance first? You know, we're doing so well that I think we can just do this. We don't need to care about the reserve, I don't think. We don't have any 3-cost cards anymore, so... Okay, it's already under half, and that was half its turns, so I think we're gonna get there. very soon. Let's get rid of more defense so we can do more damage. We have 8 dexterity, by the way. I think we get the kill before the last turn, even. So many passive effects. We've got AoE damage, we've got poison, we've got Feel My Pain. Here we go. Yes, playing the Arrogance actually was good, because then we got 5 more souls. Don't want Transient. Oh, I forgot about Jade Ring. Maybe that could have guaranteed enough gold here if I had bought the thing. Don't need Wildfire. One more fight, and then this is going to be all over. Alright, more defensive fight. It's fine. Oh yeah. Bagpipes makes that 4 weak by itself. It's pretty cool. I don't think it's very good anymore, though. Might have to release that at the next fire. I need as much defense here as possible, so get 2 kunai procs that turn. Thankfully we have enough temp HP to tank that. Ooh, Soulburn and Poison blend together really easily, color-wise. Not sure I like that. Don't care about that. Alright. Our boss, and time for the bandit contract. Fun little cutscene. Has the bug been fixed? It has. They used to attack this front thing instead of Ironclad, but now that the bug's been fixed, it's always them. Alright. That was -2 dexterity, which hopefully does something. Because this guy focuses a lot more on Feel No Pain, but he's a little weakened for 2 turns. Took 80 damage, which is pretty significant, actually. And is gaining 12 block next turn, so yeah. And we're going to get rid of 2 strength as well. We're going to get rid of Curse of the Bell. And I don't want to give this guy too much block, so I think we're going to start hurting the fortification. Oh yeah, we have that to worry about anyway, so. 21 extra block from self-forming clay. Now I'm weakened, but thankfully they're weakened, so it's okay. Let's see what we can do here. We got plenty of energy, so that's good. Raging Call. Oh yeah, you are mine. I can use that anytime I want to get rid of all the block, and honestly I think I should just do it now. I think I want to play Arrogance this turn. Just because it gives block. Do we care about Dark Apotheosis? I suppose not. That much. So we'll get rid of that. Get some kunai procs. Wait, that was all my energy? I thought I had more. Oh well. I guess we'll tank this. We do have temp HP after all. take 6 damage back every time, so it's 36 if we do full. Okay, let's just do this then. Then we'll use Jaded Jabs on a strike here. Okay, that sped up the animation a little bit. This intent is incorrect because they don't have barricade anymore. Get a kunai proc. We'll keep our 1 reserve. Congrats on your 4 block. How much weaker do you have? Oh, there it is. 3 turns. So we don't even need Blue Slaver here, we're fine. We're good to just win the rest of the fight. $54 block next turn, though. I guess technically the turn that turn, because it wasn't his turn yet. Whatever. Alright, let's get some more cards. Did I? No, I didn't. Alright, draw 3. Not quite the roll I was hoping for, but okay. Get rid of this defend. Yeah, he's very dead. Goodbye. 6 turns, not bad. Alright, now we got the merchant, which we are probably just going to demolish. Another 10 cards, turn 1. Oh, wow, we got Nemesis turn 1. I don't really care, though, is the problem. We have the room in hand for this, so I'm going to do it. For some reason, that didn't work. Oh yeah, it's the same bug. If Jaded Jabs gets discounted for some reason, it doesn't give you the full value of whatever it pyres. Whatever. We can still win without it, so I'm not going to like cheat at more ships or anything. Not this time. Although, if I had known that, if I had remembered that, I would have done this the other way. I would have pyred this out with the other one. But we'll do this. We'll do it this way, though. Alright. Maybe even kill before the bomb. Maybe. Oh, they fixed his card too. He's now got the merchant instead of a soulless husk. Alright. Oh yeah, we have calipers too. Alright, let's get a kunai proc. Then we'll start using our reserve. That was what I was going to say. Alright, 54. Very nice. Don't get to keep any of it for next turn, but that's alright. There's another kunai. We have 10 passive blocks, we don't have to worry about Swift Strike at all. Let's draw some cards. Got double misdirect. That's very nice. Higher defend here. Eventually we get to a point where we have mostly jaded jabs, hard draw, and misdirects, which is doing a lot for us. Like, we have 10 dexterity right now, it's pretty ridiculous. I'll just play it. We'll do some stuff with kunai here, why not? Goodbye. $1,905, that's a bit low. I feel like anything under 2,000 is low for Ascension 20. Alright. Oh, we have a Bewildered. Do we play the Bewildered? I think we want to use the Bewildered. Which means I guess we play the Strike over the Shiv here. Although the Strike goes away if we don't play it. The Shiv doesn't. Wait, the Strike goes away if we don't play it. I don't know if that's what I said or not. Want to go for Ironclad first? Okay, we got a cheap Raging Call, we got a cheap Flood. Okay, that was a really good roll. Other than the rest of this. Although that's okay, we can still get a kunai proc with a remaining energy. That's the most important thing, I think. Looks like we're not going to be losing all our temper HP either, which means we can still keep proccing our Torch Head. Hopefully we get the other Torch Head soon. Actually, either of them, because we have Repto as well. We don't need Defend this turn, so I'm going to just do this. I could have just done Red Slaver instead, actually, but that's alright. Maybe, actually, I do want to do that. Let's do that, and now maybe I get to keep some block with Calipers? Yes, 2 block. Way to go, me. Alright. Of course he gets the heal. I'm wondering where these are this whole time. Alright, I'm going to get rid of another Defend here. There we go. Here goes Ironclad. I guess I'll use these. That way we get to do some Caliper stuff. Ah, yes, Curse of the Bell was retained. And now, hopefully, we get to finish these off. Alright, great. Talk to the Hand seems great. I think we can skip on the other two. Blue Candle, it's not the relic you want to see. Makes you take damage from already playable curses. No thanks. Ooh, Flame Lash, hang on. We used that on Jaded Jabs near the end of the fight. Nah. I think we're already doing more than enough damage. Doesn't really do that much near the end. Hey, we got another Master Strategy anyway. Or we can go for... no. No. Pellets... we don't self-debuff. I think we go with this and a card remove. It's getting in our way the most here. I think Inflict Agony is fine. If we draw it first, we get the Weaken Vulnerable from it. If we don't, we can Pirate for Jaded Jabs. I think that's a good mix. Arrogance feels bad, but it's still better than defend. We could get rid of one defend. That's probably fine. Since we're playing a lot of attacks and not needing to block so much since we have some temp HP. So I'll go with that. And that's going to be it, I think. Yep. We're going to hold on to the ferry. We'll see if we can release them at the top of the Spire, like Baylor Lord does. Do I have any upgrades I want? Oh yeah, you are mine. I wanted that upgraded. There we go. And now it's time to face Niao. Still Chaos. Might be a good thing to do turn 1 to get powers in play. Oh, but we got so much card draw. Oh, talk to the hand turn 1. I guess I want to upgrade that, so let's do it. There's Repto. Anything cheap here? I guess this Shiv. I want to keep it for our powers. Okay. I'm going to do Inflict Agony here. Then I'm going to play Distill Chaos. Give me powers, please, for Agent Call. And feel my pain. Great. Love to see it. I think we'll wait on the Jaded Jebs. I'm going to do Fuel the Fire and I guess a Strike for Kunai proc. We have 3 Dexterity already, but we're gonna get more. Alright, no Lagavulin, but that's okay. 3 Strength is kind of small versus Niao, who gains a ton of strength over time. Alright, our draw pile is going to be a little bit polluted. Thanks to us playing so many cards already. But that's okay. Alright, we draw 5 here. We are going to be using Jaded Jabs on the Flawed. Alright, we now have permanent Vuln. We can basically... Well, not Vuln, I guess. This is Ethereal, so I don't want to play it. But I am going to play the 2 Defense. Just so that I can get some Caliper stuff going. Alright, there goes a Void. Which I'm probably going to use just to keep Calipers up. With Bronze Idol, specifically. Oh, there's Bewildered. Okay, let's draw a card with Bewildered then. Wow, not bad. Or I can Pirate. I'd rather Pirate this Defend, I think. Give me all the shits. Yes, I'm getting rid of cards that benefit from Dexterity, but we want to thin this deck down either way, so... Let's get our Dexterity up first. One more. And then some of this and this. Okay. Yeah, we're doing very, very well. I wonder if this deck could beat the Heart. Just play all the things, doesn't matter. 12 weaken. Ironclad and Watcher who? Hermit and Silent would have been slightly more threatening. Actually, no, we have Hermit. I meant Silent and Defect. Alright, and we end the run with 132 block. No, 149 block because they died before they attack. GG. Alright, I'm going to need you to slow down the lag. Well, cut back on the lag. Slow down the lag. It's already slow. 1100 gold. Wonder how much of that was due to Jaded Ring. Anyway, 2855. Not bad. Beyond Perfect really helps with the score there. Alright. Another really strong run. Not really a surprise on Collector, but with the Calling Bell start, that was pretty fun. 10 cards turn 1 after Calling Bell, and blank card. Was there one more? It's already 8, that's 9. What was the last one? Oh yeah, the Shiv. Sharpened Fragment, 10. And our deck was pretty small at the end of the day. We removed 2 expensive cards rather than Strikes and Defense. Strikes and Defense got a lot better with Kunai. Double Raging Call, I think, was alright. The extra temp HP was nice. We had a point near the middle of the run where we had too many cheap cards with our energy, so we weren't actually making use. But thankfully, after removing the roast and getting a bit of card draw, it helped quite a bit. I think Act 1 is definitely the most scary part for Collector. Just because of low max HP and you haven't really gotten, you know, your very strong cards from your pool yet. Neither pool, actually. Neither your Collector's pool or the collectible pool. So, I don't know. Maybe taking the Sharpened Fragment wasn't smart because I had such low max HP. Maybe I could have gotten away without it. It probably did help in the elite fights, though, in Act 1, so maybe it's not so bad. We also got lucky with these hallway fights. We ended this with 20 HP, which was nice, because it means that if we had gotten a hard pull hallway, we probably still would have been fine. Like, even worst case scenario, we got, like, Jawworm, Acid Slime, and then took 19, we'd still be alive by 1 HP. I think 19 is generally a number that you get hit for in that fight. I don't quite remember. 19 is sticking out to me as a number, though. Anyway, other than that, we got a lot of really strong relics. I think it was correct to take the Bandit contract over removing because we didn't need the Weaken at all. We didn't need to, like, go for a fight. We had Busted Crowns, we didn't need the card, and the Souls is kind of negligible whenever everything else is kind of weak, so... Dark Apotheosis underperformed, I think. So maybe that was a mistake as well. I graded that a little bit. Maybe you should have taken the other... I think there was a block card on offer. But regardless, we won the run, and that's what matters most. So, yeah, stick around for future episodes. We're going to keep going down this list of boss relics. We've got Dome and Calling Bell down so far. We got a bunch of others to go. How many others to go, in fact? We can take a look real quick. Relic filter. Let's see the boss relics. 1, excluding the character-specific ones, other than collectors. 1, 2, 3. That is collectors. 4. We already did that one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, maybe I should not do Forbidden Fruit. I'll decide that later. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, Pandora's Box will be interesting. 14. Can't get that. We already did Dome. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20... Yeah, 21. Because I already removed the Snecko Eye from the pool. So I guess 22 episodes, because Snecko Eye will be last. Anyway, we got 22 more to go. So stick around for those episodes. And if you do, I will see you then. Thanks for watching.